Hey guys, Floopes here. Going to be going over September Switch pickups. There's 3 games here. 2 of them I have actually already talked about in the flea market finds video, so there is that. But one of them actually was a accidental pickup, which is kind of interesting, and I'll tell you all about that. Colors Live, that's the accidental one. So if you don't know what Colors Live is, you get this nifty little pen, which I don't have with me to show, but you actually draw on Switch with the pen. It's kind of cool, I have to admit. I had no intention of picking it up though. I actually bought a copy for my nephew, and to be perfectly honest, I kind of broke the pen that came with it. Like I pulled out I didn't actually know that the little, I don't even know how to describe this to you guys. I don't know if you guys can even see it. On the pen, there's like a little round thing on the tip that you use for the actual Switch, like to draw on it. I did not know that. I did not know that was there for that reason. Yes, I'm aware I was incredibly stupid, but I did not know that was there for that reason. So I pulled it out, and I was like, oh. Like later I found out, oh, you weren't supposed to do that. I'm like, oh, great. So we tried to fix that pen. That didn't really work. So we were like, okay, we're just going to go buy another copy, and he can have that pen, and I'm going to deal with the not good one, which we do have it fixed to the point where I can use it, but it's just, oops. Anyway, moving on. Blue Fire. It's one of the ones I talked about in the flea market video. Haven't really had a lot of time to play that game, but I actually kind of like it. It's a 3D platformer with some hack and slash elements, which I think is just fun. Again, I'm not really that far, so I can't really give an opinion. But anyway, moving on to the last game, Kataria Fables. Now, I had a lot of hope for this game, and so far it's I don't know. I'm really mixed about it. Like on one hand, I like it. On the other hand, there are some things about it that I really don't like. Like there's not enough checkpoints or like travel points to where like, okay, once you get so far out, like okay, like backtrack here. The days are split up by time. Like at this time it starts to get dark. At this time, blah 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 blah. Like at this time the shops close and all that jazz. So if you start going exploring at a certain time, you get so far, you don't actually have a point to travel back to the village. Like you have to find these points in certain areas, and they do exist, yes, but they're kind of spaced out to the point where it can get kind of bad. Like you can get out so far and not know where one is, and then you get stuck. And I don't like that aspect at all. It actually really got me irritated. Because I never felt like I was making progress because I would get so far and then I have to travel back to town using one of these warp points. But the problem is the warp point was a one-way ticket back to the village. It was not a two-way where I could travel back to it from the village zone. So I was like, what's the point of that? What is the absolute point of that? So, yeah. Other than that, I'm not really that far. I just got into learning magic, which I actually think that's pretty cool. But like it has some cute charm and I do enjoy it, but it just it runs kind of slow in my opinion. Like the movement is kind of slow. And I feel like it's not made for handheld at all. Like I'm just gonna be honest, it's really not. You're best playing this in dock mode because you can't actually see anything in handheld mode. You can't see the little tiny menus that they give you, which is really freaking stupid in my opinion too. Like I hate games when they give you tiny menus. And anyway, that's it for this video. I'm done complaining. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to check out the other 2 pickup videos and give a like, comment, whatever. And see you guys later. Peace out.